Alrighty then, folks, and we are back with some more SD Gundam Generations Genesis. This time for... what was that stage? Into the Chaos, the 5th level of Zeta, because apparently there are 6 stages. So I will tell you this now, I tried recording this last night, but power went out right as I was about 30 minutes into the episode, and stayed off until about 5 hours ago. So, just got power back. Kind of weird too, because I mentioned in the recording, I was like, wow, the lights just went out, I wonder what's going on. But anyway, so I have made a couple of changes since we lost those 2 people. First off, I threw David Cage in here because he was our highest level guy, and I moved back the inlay. And then I figured we had this weird new guy, I've never heard of him before, named Quattro Vagina. I call him 4 Vaginas again. But yeah, we just had the space, and you know, he has command of 220 on level 1. Versus Agar, who has command of 237, which I've been boosting for a while. Yeah, and I also gave him the Silver Bullet Funnel test type. We've actually had this for a good while. I got this about the time I got the original Unicorn. It's just been sitting around. This is what you get for beating all the campaign, or a whole campaign on Extra. I did the Pixie one. I can't remember what it's called right now. Cross Dimensions. But you know, we finally had a new type on this team. I know I could give him a new Gundam or something like that, but I kind of like the idea of having our second team as support. I really should take 2 of the unicorns out of this team, put it on this team, and then have 2 longer range supports on each team, and then 2 actual frontline units. Or actually, we'd take 1 unicorn away from this one because the Double Zeta basically is a longer range support unit at this point. And we've also unlocked the Albion, which, you know, fuck unlocking this thing. I really hate doing that. Basically what you do is you deploy the guy, you have your guys move in, shoot the enemies at least once to get them almost dead, and you move in and use group attack and kill as many as you can. And try it that way. Way too freaking difficult. And we still have the Zanzibar. But sadly the Minovsky flight system doesn't work for planes apparently, or ships apparently, so, you know, except for the little Marlene, we're basically stuck on Zeon till midway through Double Zeta when we unlock the Saladon. Which sucks, but whatever. Yeah, so we are going to be playing a new translation. So this is that mission where we have to defend the Saladon or Guabon. I always get these mixed up. I'm gonna say Guabon, but I think it's a Saladon. But this is the one where we have to defend the Guabon from the Titans, because Haman pulled a gun on Jamatov because Jamatov threatened to kill them. You know, in very Jamatov ways. Yeah, so we have to defeat him. Oh, and as far as quests go, which I never actually looked at the last one. The last time, anyway. There you are. Let's see. Yeah, unlock the Argamon, unlock the Radish, eventually, god damn it. Ooh. Yeah, so just for completing the stage, we unlocked Minerva. You know, who doesn't want to make her pilot a mobile suit? That'll be great. Wonder if she's a new type in this one or not. And then we have to have Camille defeat Jerid within 2 turns. This is probably, well, actually there isn't an intro battle, but Jerid spawns in the first wave of enemies in the stage, and we just gotta get him there in 2 turns. Shouldn't be too hard though, we'll almost one-shot him either way. Yeah, don't try to unlock ships on Extra, it's way too difficult. Basically what you do is you deploy the troops and then you have them group attack, and if you get lucky you can get 2 to 3 kills per turn, and you need 11 kills to unlock a ship. Oh, yeah, this thing's coming up. So there's absolutely no way to avoid, to have Blex go and do this meeting and not get shot. Oh, well, at least in Girin's grid, there's no way to do without him getting shot. But I do want to point something out. So, a lot of people think the Federation's a democracy. It is not. Not in the least. It's actually an oligarchy, which certain individuals, mainly corporations, control whole areas of Earth. And some of the colonies, more or less. That's why, if you've seen Thunderbolt, you know, the Mua Brotherhood. They control all of Side 4. The United States is still there, which I guess theoretically is a democracy, except for, you know, Garma was going to be made the president at one point. So I don't know how much of a democracy it still is. But all the individual areas are owned by people. Yeah. And they all assemble at Dakar for meetings and shit. But generally, people in space are ignored. And just saying the speech that Char's about to give, the English dub was actually pretty good about. You should go listen to it if you haven't heard it. Yeah, so he knows in this one. I don't think he knew originally in the, or if he knew in the original version, everyone had suspicions. Only Amuro knew he was a Char. And, you know, Hayato and all them. Hey, and Haman's Gaza. Oh, it is the Guadon. Okay. They're all big and red and have similar names. I never get them right. Yeah, like you ever do. I actually think that was Shid. You know, Shin, Johnny Ridden, and Amuro are too busy fighting Titans trying to re-enter the atmosphere. Yeah, it's actually canon. Go look it up. It's Green Divers. Well, it was supposed to be Johnny Ridden, but he was drinking at the time, so he got thrown in prison, and it's some other girl who's a new type. It was that was Johnny Ridden, right? Not Amuro? I think Amuro was there. Of course, we now know that the Johnny Ridden who they think is Johnny Ridden wasn't actually Johnny Ridden, and actual Johnny Ridden is in a infantry battalion, or a fighter pilot battalion. Sort of. You know, it's not like the enemy could come through side 6 and get around both of those defenses. Just for the record, that's exactly what they do. They go around Luna 2 and, you know, Zidane gets hit by Axis. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but that one guy is Wong. He's a chairman for Anaheim. Basically he's trying to take command of the AUG after Blex. And he's taking a lot of the responsibility on himself, but he's against Char for some reason. I can't remember what. He was that guy at Neo Hong Kong. Yeah, the one who told Mirai to go fuck herself. Yeah, that one. Yes, Shirako senses a female. One who doesn't want any of his shit. I'm talking about Fa here. Because, yes, Fa is a new type. Hey, the Cubile. I think in the original show she just had it the whole time. In this one they like had to fix it. Or build it. And notice she's green, so she's nominally an ally. She's gonna betray us, though. Yeah, so the Guaban should appear in the middle of the stage, and like the Axis people will appear in front of it, and we have to move to its sides and defend it. Hey, the Dogo Skier. Still really want one of those. Even if I did buy it, we'd never use it because it's space only, and it's too much of an issue to set up every time. Though I guess we could do it for Unicorn, since I don't think... No, we do go to the planet in Unicorn. We'd be doing that one stage against the Shambalo in Unicorn. Unless they gloss over that too. Which might happen. Maybe we'll get to do the Battle of Torrington. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I guess we could do it for all of CCA, because I'm pretty sure they don't go down the planet in that one. I'm imagining CCA is only going to be 2 stages, though. And then Hathaway's Flash is entirely on the planet. Well, actually, the first level isn't on the planet, but the second one would. So I'm thinking of doing CCA and Hathaway's Flash in the same week, and then I'll do Unicorn to finish it off. Hopefully next week, after we finish up this, next week we'll tackle all of Double Zeta, which should be 4 to 5 stages. Then after that we have CCA and Hathaway's Flash, and then after that we'll have Unicorn and we'll be done. Should be nice. I like this game, but recording like an hour at a time is so ridiculously annoying. Yeah, they're gonna fly the empty Axis asteroid into Zidane. What we know as Axis is actually 2 separate asteroids that are rammed together. One's used as living quarters, the other is the military base. The bigger one being the military base. What they did is they detached the smaller asteroid, and then they're gonna ram the military base into Zidane. And it's actually gonna be mostly unscathed. I always found that weird. Like, Abuoku breaks in half, but it stays the same. Maybe it's more structurally sound since it's not a giant arrow. Yeah, looks like the enemy's got some Barzams, and he has a Byarlant. I guess he gets the Bowdock next time? Or does he just not get the Bowdock in this one? So I could have swore he had one by now. Yeah, so that's like the front line, so we'll have to kill like 8 guys, and then we'll go attack those. We'll go attack Jerid. It's not as hard as it sounds. Yep, and Yazan has his Hammurabis. He also has a Barzam team probably on the Dogo's gear. I didn't actually check. Yeah, the Guaban. This is one of the first battles we actually get a fleet. Before we got like, what, 2 ships at Aboku with the Federation. Now we actually get people. It's really nice. That's because Rekka was gone. She betrayed them to join Chirako. Because she's stupid. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Yeah, so just real quick, they have some Marsais. They have some Galbaldis in here. I remember that. Yeah, there's nothing in the Alexandra, because fuck the Alexandra. Then I got some Waves. I got some Barzams. We got these Musais, which I went and looked at the description. Apparently, yeah, these are Side 3 made ships, and the Titans just stole them because reasons. Ooh, you do have troops. That should be fun. So we're gonna leave, like, this Cheve left or something. Or we could leave, like, this Barzam alive. Or, like, this one down here. We might do that instead. Yeah. So, Camille has to defeat Jerid. And Jerid's right here. He has 1600 HP in this one, so basically we shoot him twice, and then we have Camille move in and finish the job. First off, we want to deploy Rumbarol. He actually can't reach anyone, though, so never mind. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but I did move Johnny Ridden over into this thing. I looked stat-wise at most of the units we had available, and the Dovenwolf and the Hamahama are like our 2 highest non-new type suits. This is right behind them. Like, they're better than the Gyaradoga, even. So we have to be careful. Remember, we have 2 turns to go kill Jerid, so shouldn't be too hard. And hopefully we can get the Shinaju to finish off that Marasai. We don't really care about those guys, they can't really do much to us. Yeah, we'll move Seema out. Yeah, I do have her with the upgraded boosters as well. Yeah, level 12 on the Shinaju. They should get the Neo Zeong sooner or later. Yeah, so next turn we'll kill that. We'll probably not kill him if he attacks us back, and we'll use that as a skipping stone to go hit the Fireland. If I remember correctly, it doesn't move. Like, on the first turn, anyway. I only got about halfway through the second turn before the battle ended very abruptly. Okay, yeah, we're 1 space off on there, but that's fine. We got our very powerful new type. Yeah, he can't reach either. Don't worry, they should move. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, and then, yeah, she has, like, massive amounts of movement, apparently. You have the yeah, you don't even have the... Oh, does Amuro not have any... Oh no, he doesn't have any boosters equipped, that's why. Oh, my bad. Hey, we can make the unicorns even stronger if we need to. You know, actually give them items. I was just kind of ignoring it. Yeah, we need to remember to move Camille as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to transform Camille. We're going to move him up to here. Next turn, he should be able to move up to, like, right here. We'll hopefully be able to kill one of these Marasais. Or, not Marasais, Hyzax. And then be able to move off of that again and go hit Jerid. Which, if we can get one of our guys next to him who has the Radon equipped. Yeah, he doesn't have one, sadly. Do any of these guys? Yeah, you do. We'll get like, Yazan next to him, so he gets the Radon, which will give him a little accuracy bonus. Should help out quite a bit. We're also going to move these guys up. We do have Emma and a couple of Nemos in the Radish. We're probably not going to use them. Just because I'm paranoid about the enemies, the special enemies appearing right behind them. Because in this stage, at least, we're going to have to move forward to defend the Guabon. Because it's fucking AI. Yeah. I haven't figured out a way to stop them on the first turn. Not well, anyway. We could transform like Gazan and his guys, and we could damage them. But there's no real mission for beating it without the Guabon taking damage, so I don't really care. And we don't want to counter because we want to move off of that guy. Same thing with this one. You know, have fun with that, AI. Really? Because we don't need to move these guys fast forward. We just need to move up to kill Jerid in one turn. Besides that, we should be fine. Let's let Agar get a kill. But yeah, both the Musais and the Chivets were given to the Titans through political pressure. But I have no idea why they would want them unless they needed the ships, when they clearly didn't. Because they're just basically Musais, like, there's nothing special about them. That one, oh, we need to move Camille over a bit. Just wondering, okay, 2 spots in front of the Hyzac. So that'd be here. Alright, yeah, I'm right. Okay. Alright, now can you move? Yeah, you can get close enough to Jerid. The reason we're doing this is we have quick motion, which gives him 30% accuracy. He's gonna need it. We could also movement up him if we really needed to, but we don't. Beam Saber. Yay, Yazan leveled up. Totally needed that. Yeah, sadly we can't get him a God Plant like he had in his most recent canon appearance. Yazan's more of a veteran than you are, mate. Soz to tell you that, yo. Ooh. You better not die, Yazan. I will be mad. Okay, and I think Jerid should have like 1,000 HP left. Yeah. So we can go this one. Yeah, awesome. Now, Camille. Oh, one space forward. Camille, 95% chance to hit. Yay! That was 2 turns. Hey, the Jupiterus. Whoever drew this one really likes the, like, panning shot of ships. Yeah, apparently most of his haremites don't actually like being in a harem. Who would have guessed? Thought so. Oh. Alright, no, I would not have guessed that. Hey, we got Coming from Heaven.